Hi, this is going to be my quick makeup look. We are actually getting ready, me and the husband and the kids, to just run out. And I realized that I need to do something to even out this complexion, these dark circles under my eyes, some of these little blemishes that I have. So, quick makeup look. I would like to be ready to go in 10 minutes or less. So, we're going to start. This is my face primer. It's Mary Kay. This stuff is great. It does have a little bit of a mineral smell, but it's a really good quality primer. And it doesn't feel, it has SPF 15 in it. So it's got sunscreen, not a whole lot, which it's fall here, so I don't need excessive amounts of it. It doesn't feel so silicone-y, but I'm sure it has some of that stuff in it. But it's actually a really good primer. I love the quality of it. And a little bit goes a pretty long way. Now we're going to do some eye primer. This is pretty vulgar. This I got my BoxyCharm. I've got some other ones. I've got like an Ulta one here that I use sometimes. This one, for a quick makeup look like I'm going to do, it will be just fine. So again, it just takes a little bit. Okay. Excuse the voice. I'm a little bit under the weather. I've got a sinus infection, a little bit of a sore throat. So I'm talking a little funny today. It's okay. Okay. I'm going to use my makeup blender for my foundation. And this is my Mary Kay Time Wise Matte 3D Foundation. And this is color Beige C110. This stuff, it doesn't do like the full coverage. It's more of just a basic, hey, I was in a hurry and I need to get some foundation on my face. It does cover, but not like the buildable coverage that you get with, say, my Makeup Forever HD, even my Estee Lauder Double Wear. Some of those get a little bit more coverage. My Kat Von D gets a whole lot more coverage. But this is a good solid coverage. It's not full coverage. And a little bit on the makeup sponge. Making sure I'm really getting that hairline. Just taking rid of, just getting rid of some of that redness around my nose. Because let's be honest, when you got a sinus infection, you're blowing your nose, you're scratching your nose, you're itching your nose, because, your nose is just causing issues. You're coughing, your tissues, masks right now, on your face. So, I've got a lot of irritation around my nose. And it seems like this time of year I almost always do. So, I'm used to that. Under my eyes, though, it looks like I haven't slept because I have slept a lot. So I've slept too much. And something else, when I'm sick, I just want to sleep and be left alone. So, yesterday I worked. I work at a doctor's office, and I do mental health. I'm a therapist there. So I had a couple clients coming in, and I went in the morning, and I knew I wasn't feeling good. I knew my clients weren't coming in till the afternoon, till after lunch. So I went in and I'm like, look, put me on the schedule. I need to be seen because something's horrible going on with my sinuses. I don't feel good. I got a sore throat. My back's hurting. That's a whole other issue. But, I'm like, I'm not sleeping well because I don't feel good. So go ahead and put me on the schedule for me to be seen so that we can figure out what's going on. So people I work with are great. They went ahead and put me on the schedule, got me in. And I was seen. Okay, this is my milk makeup for my concealer. And I found this at TJ Maxx. I don't even know how much I paid for it, but it wasn't much. And I love it. But anywho, so I was put on the schedule, and they come in and see me. And, the doctor's like, well, it's just a sinus infection, blah, blah, blah. So they gave me a Rocephin shot. I can't take a lot of antibiotics. So, like I'm allergic to penicillin and amoxicillin. I could take Rocephin, even though it's in the penicillin family. I've never had a bad reaction to it. So, I told them, I said, let's just go ahead and do the shot so that I can get this over with. Anyway, so we do that. Well, then the doctor pops back in and she's like, because you're having other pains and, you've not had lab workup done since my son Alan, who is now 2, was born. How do you feel about us going ahead and doing a lab workup? Okay. I am absolutely terrified of needles. I had acute myelocytic leukemia when I was diagnosed when I was only 15 months old. And I took chemo until I was like 4. Now, in the process of all this, they have done bone marrow procedures. I never had a bone marrow transplant, but I had bone marrow procedures done. Go on. So anywho, I have a PTSD fear of needles because of this stuff. And they, the doctor's office is aware of this, so they're asking me if I'm okay with them sticking a needle in my arm and drawing my blood. And I was like, well, sure, why not? So, I told them, I said, just lay me down because I will pass out. So they laid me down. They drew the blood. I don't have the results from that, obviously. It'll be a day or two. And there's my daughter. Anywho, so they kept coming in and checking on me to make sure that I was still okay. Would you please not grab the things with sharp objects on them? So they, once I was able to get up and go about my day, I did. I went back to work.
No, Alan.
I came home for lunch, and then I went back and saw my 2 clients that I needed to see. Well, I felt so bad, literally, after I saw my clients that I called it a day and went home early. That's rare for me, but I did it. But it is what it is. I'm still not feeling the greatest, but you're getting a quick makeup look here. And what I used there was just some Mary Kay blush. I have a 2-year-old that's shutting drawers as soon as I can open them. This is an Ulta. Would you stop scooting my makeup? Quit. Stop. So this is... Y'all go in there.
Come on, Alan.
This is an Ulta eyeliner. And as you can tell, I've used it quite a bit. But it is one of my favorites as far as getting me a good smoky eye look. Came in a kit that I bought. And honestly, I got one for my daughter for her birthday. As well, because she loves to play in makeup. But she don't know about it yet. So, but my kit, I got the big purple one, and it folds out, and it's got like eyeshadows and all kinds of stuff in it. And that's what I got my primer and I also have an Ulta face primer that came in it too. That's really good. So, I really like Ulta's makeup line. I didn't know if I would or not, so spending $30 on a whole kit of it, I was like, well, I'll use the kit as storage, and what I don't like, I'll give to Maddie to play in. Well, turns out I kind of like it. So, there's that. But anywho, so I never miss work unless I'm sick. And yesterday was just one of those days where it was like, I don't feel good. I'm going home because I need to go lay down. And that's kind of what I did. I walked in the door. We got dinner. I laid on the couch while we ate dinner. And then I pretty much just said, I'm not moving. No, go. You're getting food. It's coming. Y'all are getting breakfast. Go on.
He's calling that an apple.
Okay. He's also 2. But anywho, and what this is, it's Kat Von D Brow Struck. It's color light brown. Probably I'm between like a light brown and a blonde, so I try not to go too heavy with it when I put this stuff on. But my brows need help right now. I need to wax them. I need to do a whole lot of things to them. But it is what it is. I don't exactly have a lot of time to do that stuff. Okay, I don't know if you can read this or not. There we go, that may help. It's the Ulta Beauty Brow Gel, and it's clear. I've seen horror stories of people getting it in a color that they think matches, and it doesn't match. Thank God the one that was sent in the kit was clear. Because I was like, that's going to be some random weird color that I can't use. But no. I just love that it's got this little brush with it, because it allows you to get so much of that product in there and really kind of go in with it and direct your brows to where you want them to go. Because let me tell you, mine are boogers at times to deal with. Like, this one's fuller than this one. This one arches better than this one. My eyes are not symmetrical all the time. I mean, it's weird. Okay. So, I guess we're going to go with that. No, we're going to go with this. I want y'all to see this thing. Okay. At first. This is one of my favorite shadows, and this came in an Ipsy bag. I couldn't tell you how long ago. So, yeah. That came... But as you can tell, I've hit pan on it. I rarely hit pan on my eyeshadows because I have so many. But I have hit pan on this one because I use it very, very often. It's almost a white. It's a very light, and I use it as a base. But yeah, I've hit pan on it. And I don't know if I'm going to buy any more of it just because I have so many other eyeshadows. But, of course, this came, like I said, in an Ipsy bag a while back. And I still use it all the time. So I really do like that one. Okay. So this nifty little thing here that I was going to show you. It's from Alley Oop. It is 11th Hour. Okay. I got this for free. I only had to pay shipping. I wasn't sure what I would think about it. It's an eyeshadow stick, and it's Charcolit is the color. So I was expecting either charcoal color, so like a black or a gray, which is something that I wear a lot of, or a brown. And I guess it's more of this. It's like a chocolate brown color almost. But when you put it on, I mean, it rolls up. It's like a crayon type thing. When you put it on, it's not all that dark. So I don't know if you could see that or not, but it's really not all that dark. And I don't mind it. Okay. This is the IBY Beauty. I don't know the color. I can't read it. But this, I think, also came in an Ipsy bag. It's kind of a bluish tint. So we're just going to dust a little bit of that on.
I had to wait on them to get you some more bacon. They put your bacon in with mine.
Yeah.
And I got gas while I was there in the drain go.
Okay. Well, I'll be right on out in just a second. Go ahead and get the kids eating. Okay. Now, that's a normal makeup look for me. This is going a little bit longer than I had planned, but it's okay. Okay, so this also came in my kit. It is Ultra Beauty New Heights Mascara. It's a lifting mascara. Now, this wand, look at that. Itty bitty. Itty bitty. But this thing, let me tell you. Thank God it's not waterproof. And, I mean, again, it's not 100% perfect. Like I said, my eyes are not usually symmetrical. They're sisters, not twins, obviously. So I deal with that a lot. And I'm just going to show you how this does. This is the Ultra Beauty Sheer Lip Gloss. And this is Nude Shimmer. I'm not a huge fan of this. This is the lipstick that came with the kit. Ultra Beauty. And the color is barely there. Okay. And it is literally, it is a nude. It is barely there. I love how soft it is on your lips. I wish it would have had just a little bit more of a pink tone to it, because it looks like it dulls my lips so much. For some people it might not, but with my coloring, my complexion, it does. It dulls my lips. And there is my quick makeup. Anywho, those are just products that I can use quickly and do a quick look and be out the door in a few minutes. Thank you.